know that About.com says that breast cancer dates back to Egyptian times, and it has changed drastically throughout the years. The oldest description of cancer was discovered in Egypt and dates back to approximately 600 BC. That's from About.com. And according to Wikipedia, mastectomies were performed at least as early as AD 548. That's a little bit of history about breast cancer. Breast cancer is a cancer that originates in the breast tissue. It can affect men and women, and also any other mammals, including dogs and cats and any other mammals. There are many diagnostics for breast cancer. There's a mammography, which is a digital picture of the breast. There's an ultrasound, which also takes a picture of the breast. There's an MRI, which takes a picture of the breast, and clinical and self-exams. This picture right here is a picture of an MRI of a breast with breast cancer. You can see in just a second how a MRI has changed throughout the years for breast cancer. Right here you can see this is the new MRI, and this is an old one. You can see this one looks really, really fuzzy, and you can't really tell what exactly it is. This one you can see all the veins and the mass in the breast tissue. And this is from the New York Times, and they showed the mammography from old and new and how drastically they have changed. And in this picture you can see that they have changed drastically. Treatments have also changed. Surgery, you used to pretty much get a double mastectomy, which is the removal of the breast completely. And used to, that was pretty much your only option, especially back in the Egyptian times, because they didn't have any radiation or chemotherapy. Now we have radiation and chemotherapy. This picture right here is a picture of the chemotherapy drug that they push through your body. Chemotherapy does drastically change your body. It makes you lose your hair. There's very many side effects, as with radiation. As I said, surgery has changed throughout the years. Now it's not as invasive. They can actually go in and just get the tumor itself. You don't have to, get your whole breast removed. The radiation has changed drastically throughout the years. Now they can pinpoint a certain location for the radiation. And the chemotherapy has changed drastically as well throughout the years. If you go to the American Cancer Society, it tells you a little bit about that. The chemotherapy, it does make you lose your hair, but now they have some special things. You can put ice gloves on, and you won't lose your fingernails, your toes. Your toenails are kind of unlucky. They don't have those for your toenails. But also, it's just changed drastically throughout the years. The ultrasound and MRI, the ultrasound hasn't been around very long, and they use ultrasounds also for other things, like whenever you're pregnant, but they can also use them for breast tissue. If they do a mammography and they see if they see a mass, they can take the ultrasound and make it show up better to where they can see if it's just a mass of water or if it's a malignant tumor or what kind of tumor it actually is. The MRI has also changed. I showed you the picture of that. The mammography, there is 3 different types of mammographies. There's a standard, there's a digital, and there's a 3D. The standard just shows pretty much not much. The digital is this, and it shows you where the tumor is, and then the 3D shows you the whole breast itself. It's kind of like a CAT scan or anything like that. It can show you how big the tumor is, how much of a size it is, and everything like that. But other than that, the breast cancer has changed drastically throughout the years, and if it wasn't for what they've done, there may have not been very many lives saved, and breast cancer has changed drastically throughout the years.